Had a long talk today, and it was very eye opening because I consider this person a mentor somewhere way ahead of me in life. And he said it's time to time travel, and he said he had told me something specifically like you would ask somebody a question like how was their day, and they will talk about everything but today. And I had to take that into perspective because he jumped into a meeting and asked one of the team members what's on the agenda for today, and they talked about everything but today. So I had to put it in retrospect, in perspective. Like, you ever ask somebody how their day was, and they talk about everything but how their day was? Well, yesterday it was messed up. Tomorrow I'm hoping it'll be better. I never understood that at first. I never even looked at it like that. So it opened my eyes a lot. Just the conversation today just opened my eyes a lot about everything. On standing firm on who you are and what you're gonna bring. Walk into the room already knowing your price, knowing what can be negotiated, and that's where you go. Because I'm finding it for the most part that if we sit and negotiate our terms, like I said, you can't trade time for money. Like it go from hourly. Like some people are okay with being average, and I haven't been feeling that way for 3.5 years at all. Because being average, man, I didn't met so many people that's just average. They got all these plan Bs, all these plan Cs. I only got a plan A. I got one time to do everything the right way and execute all the way through. I'm not gonna say I try to find people um, that got the same mindset as me, just plan A. But a lot of people do have like different type of plans. If this fail, I'm gonna do this. If this fail, I'm gonna do that. And it's like you haven't even put 100% into the first thing. So I get it why you want to plan B, but that's not how it goes. Just ask me, do you want to be average? What's the deal breaker? Because a lot of people are okay with being average. And another thing that he brought up was like, you ever got paid something like at work, a salary, or like you got a raise, and everybody else got a bigger raise than you, and he asked me, how did you feel when you found out they got a bigger raise? I said I was kind of upset, but you should learn how to mitigate your feelings and what you're gonna do with that information now, since you know they got a bigger raise than you did. So now it's time to learn how to get the same raise, in a way of like life. You get information and you don't do nothing with it. You're not useful. Yeah, no one escapes justice. You're not useful at all. Like when somebody shares some information with you that nobody else think you know, how you gonna use it in life? You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't think about that. Like every job I get, I got a bid. Somebody might outbid me, somebody might do a lot better than me, but I'm at the point where it's like I'm bringing my A game with everything that I do. You know, I'm in the beginning stage of my business. Like I got to bring the A game. If I don't, then I lose. People don't bring their A game from the beginning, so they lose. And it kind of sucks because you want people to do as good as you or want more than you, but everybody don't. And I'm trying to think what he said. Um, it was something about how people assholes, not assholes, assholes. Like they ask you, can I do this? Can I do that? Like I literally love being around people that do more than expected. You know, when you do more than expected, you get further. Because he broke something down to me and he said, I only bring people in my home that I'm gonna break bread with, right? He said, you've been working for this dude 2 years and you never been to his house. He said, man, you haven't even made it to no 2 years at all, nowhere near it, and you in my house. So what did that tell you? And it brought me to think like, wow, somebody that cares is gonna bring you right in. Like he said, you chasing behind a dude that got the money, but he don't want to invest in you to help you get to where you're trying to go. You know? And it struck me because it's like I was trying to get a truck, you know, to do all the stuff that I want to do, like, you know. Instead of being like, man, I could get you a truck and then like it's a slight investment for me. It's gonna pay off in a return. Like he said, like I'm gonna put you in a position to where you making me thousands and you thousands. He said you shouldn't be around nobody where you're just trying to make you money and they, you know, you just making them money, you're not making the money that you need to make. Like that's not how investing go. So it's like today was like a real eye opener, like about a lot of things, and I see where I want to be in life. And it's certain people that want you to be where you trying to get in life, and then there's some people that don't want you to get there at all. Like I had to really realize that, like, wow, like today was like the biggest eye opener. I got to scream from the mountaintops when it comes to certain people because a lot of people don't. They'll run away from you, like, you know, like you talk about business or any of that stuff. People don't care about that. Like in the ghetto, you're taught to just reading lame, being better is lame, just evolving is lame. Like in the ghetto, that's the mindset of everybody. Like, why you want to do that? Like, why you want to do this? You know. So it goes back to me having to start all over, and I'm new to all this stuff. I'm just learning how to do all this. I'm learning how to be better. So it's crazy, and it put me in the mindset of like, dang, like I do have to get around people that are doing 100% better than me, that are way farther on, and all that, because me sticking around people that haven't made it to where I'm trying to go, and I didn't surpass them in this amount of time, it's like I'm not looking down on them, but they can't teach me anything else. You know, so it's being a business owner and somebody that's trying to evolve in life is really hard because a lot of people are not gonna see it from where you come from. They're not gonna see what you see because their mind and their heart is molded to think and feel one way, and everybody's journey different. You know, if they take the journey, like everybody's journey different. But I literally like went through what I went through 3.5 years ago, woke up and was like, it's over with. It's time to be better, man. Like to really get there. Like I gotta take what to get there. Like I gotta finish school. Like he told me, finish school, get a degree. My wife will help you get over to Parkside. Like so now it's like my mindset. Like I'm hearing these things, and I watched one person that helped me know that I could do it. Like I gotta get to that point now. Like so, like today was like a moment of clarity. Like it kind of made me sick to the stomach to know, like I talk about Coach this all the time. Like when you're a beginner, you don't know nothing at all. So you need to listen and pay attention. And when somebody give you the juice in the game, you take it and apply it. So it's, you know, sometimes it has ego to do it. Like a lot of people don't want to do it because like, man, I ain't listening to that. But I love listening and learning. Like I'm a student all day, 24/7. It's just, man, I wish I could bring other people aboard that really want to do this type of stuff because it's like kind of lonely, man. But it is what it is, right? Just